Hello and welcome to I didn't get a grocery cart because I was just gonna run into the store and buy one thing grocery haul. So yesterday I did a grocery haul from Aldi where I bought mostly like healthy, non-processed, kind of fresh things, and I thought that was gonna last me a while, but guess what? I lied to you, and worst of all, I lied to myself. So I went to my favorite grocery store on the planet, Grocery Outlet Bargain Market, because they have the weirdest, most fun food for so cheap. And I was gonna go in, and all I wanted was one thing that had like some sort of vegetarian meat in it, just for like a quick and easy thing, so I'm not just eating eggs from my little haul yesterday. And $53 later, this is where we're at. Starting with the most boring, I know, it's bad for the environment, but guess what? I reuse these motherfuckers like you could not even imagine. I'm gonna get so much cancer, but you know what? I'm here for a short time, not a good time. Next up, I could not resist. This was $6, but it comes with 12 of them, and I don't care. You could probably make these like $100. They are like my favorite snack, and if I see them, I will buy them. They are seaweed, dried seaweed. This one is sweet and spicy. They also had barbecue. It was a hard pick, but $6. Oh, so good. This next one is kind of out of my element. I usually don't get just like chips. I like to get weirder stuff, but I thought for portion control, since I have no control when it comes to eating stuff like chips, these would be good, and I think these were like $5. Probably too expensive. But let's move on to some savings. Okay, I got 2 pounds of pierogies that I can just freeze and eat whenever I want. So when I run out of all those fresh groceries from yesterday, pierogies will save me, and they were only $2. If I say this wrong, I'm sorry, but vegetable bibimbap. I love this stuff, even if I can't pronounce it. Yeah, just a quick frozen meal that seems semi-healthy, and that was like $2. These suckers, oh my god. I did a video about these before, how good they were. This is frozen sushi. It's vegetarian or vegan, and it has a bunch of protein in it somehow. And dog, they were $3 each, but I mean, imagine how much it costs to go out and eat sushi, especially if you order sushi with any type of protein in it. So these are amazing, and I'll probably make another video about them when I heat them up. You heat them up in the microwave, and straight up, they're good warm. Sushi is good warm, but you also can let them cool down and eat them like normal. 50 cents, baby. 50 cents each. These are pretty big bags. Like, they're not, like, these size or whatever. And cheddar jalapeno, like, you just gotta get it. Another 50-cent item. I mostly just bought this because it's a Lunchable and I kind of thought it was hilarious, but if you haven't noticed by now, I fucking love cheese. This is like building your own really sad mozzarella stick, so I had to try it. So, these little mozzarella sticks in here, the sauce, and then the very sad amount of breadcrumbs they give you to make the outside. Whoever's giving this to your kids for lunch, please stop. Next, I said I wanted some veggie meat. Well, I didn't get any of the meat because the meat was all like $7 a bag, but guess how much these babies were? $2.99. It says it's got 12 grams of protein, 12 grams of protein in it, and they're little pizza bites. And yes, I like to eat healthy and all that, but sometimes it's nice to just have some comfort food. Finally, for $5, Dan Dan noodles. I love Asian cuisine in general. I know that's very broad, it's a whole continent, but if you check the rest of my fridge, you would understand. Anyway, but I've never had a Dan Dan noodle, and I've heard they're so good. So this is 12 packs, and it looks like these have 12 grams of protein too, and I read the ingredients, no meat, so that's probably soy protein, and I will use these for my salt loading days. You know how people have carb loading days? You know, I'll do a salt loading day. Sorry, I meant to say sodium. Finally, oh my god, so I work with kids, and one of my kids' birthdays is coming up in March, and he loves Minecraft, so Minecraft art set, and then I was like, but that's not enough. This was like $4 or something. Then, okay, he doesn't have to put champagne on his, obviously, that's a little, he's not old enough for that, but this is so cool. I almost bought 2. I almost bought one for myself, too. This will be his other gift. It's an art board that lights up like a neon sign. How cool! So if y'all are still hanging on here, remember my original goal was to get one thing of veggie meat when I went to the store? Well, I didn't get that. I mean, I guess the pizza pockets are like the closest thing, but $53 later, here we are. But hey, Grocery Outlet Bargain Market said I saved $72 by shopping with them, and you know what? I believe it because they carry brand name stuff. Go to Grocery Outlet Bargain Market. I love them. I don't think I've ever done this before, but if you made it this far, like, subscribe, follow, depends what platform you're watching this on. My hair is a mess right now, I'm sorry. It's been a long week, we had a field trip today, but yeah, it would mean a lot if you did that because I'm trying to be a content creator. I only work 4 hours a day because I have issues, so there's that.